Hello friends, welcome to Kingston IT Solution. Today I'm going to talk about hardware required for Vicidial server for their minimum requirement recommended, and if you are going to start 20 to 50 agents, so your minimum requirement will be the quad core CPU, 2.0 GHz, 8 GB RAM and 160 GB 160 GB storage. You have to consider storage not as spinning drives. It should be the SSD drives. Then you will get the performance. Otherwise, is all runs on a database. So there will be lag. So as per their recommendation, uh, like they are saying, the minimum hardware specification in fine is fine for 75 users, and recommended for 150 agents. So here minimum requirement is 8 GB RAM and 2.0 gigahertz quad core CPU and 160 GB of storage. Storage consider always SSD drives, SSD or NVMe. Then you will get the performance. And their recommended is 16 GB RAM, 500 GB hard disk, and 2.0 gigahertz CPU with quad core. Okay, so this is the minimum requirement, you can say, for 50 to 70. You consider it 50 agent, not more than 50 in 8 GB RAM. Okay, because there will be incoming and outgoing calls and all depend on a database, all being logging into the database. So consider it's max to max 50, not more than 50. Okay, now I will show you all the setup, how you will set up basic setup and basics configuration, how you can install the Vicidial, and how you can start Vicidial server. Step by step I will show you how to add the phones, how to add the agents, how to create the campaign, how to add the carrier from where you will make inbounds and outbound calls, and how you will connect the GSM gateway or SIP trunk. Okay, so let's start with the Vicidial ISO downloads. I will prefer to go with VCBox 10. Okay, and then I will configure all the things on Vicidial 10, and most of the videos they don't show the errors and the glitch after installation. So I will show you the errors what you will face when you will start the campaign. Okay, because they don't show, they only show the setup, just click finish and it's installed, but they will not show after the setup what they are facing after the default installation. Okay, I will explain one by one everything, why and the options are coming to set up. And so let's start with downloading the ISO, and we'll find the ISO and download VCBox. Download Vicidial 10 10 and then we'll go to our archive, and we will install VCBox 11, not 10. Okay, I will download the last version of VCBox 11, not 10. Okay, VCBox 11, not 10. We'll cancel the 10. Okay, let it download. Okay, now our ISO has been downloaded. Now we'll start the installation. Okay, here is our ISO file for version 11. Okay, we'll go to the, I will show you now VMware Workstation, but the installation process for VMware Workstation or any other info platform is the same. Options are same. Okay, let's go for I will create new virtual machine, like I will install operating system later, and we'll be having Linux. VCBox 11.0 operating system is OpenSUSE. Okay, version 15.5. So we'll choose here. Where is our new machine? Yes, this. OpenSUSE version 15. Yes, OpenSUSE version 15.5. So we will use here 15, 64-bit. Next, Vicidial. Here I am creating the hardware environment for Vicidial installation, but in real environment is a physical PC. You don't need to configure these things. You have to just and this make a bootable USB and put in the USB and make boot from USB, and it will start the installation, as I will show you in this video. This is just for your creating the video. I will take hard disk. What is GB? Sorry. What is GB is enough for testing environment. Split and finish. Okay, now I will attach our ISO image we downloaded, just downloaded. Where is downloads? VCBox, open, and we have memory of 2 GB. Now we will take it 8 GB, and processors we can have. I have a virtual environment, so I cannot take more, but we'll check. And network adapter, I will go for bridge, and okay. Now will be starting. Let's see. As soon as you will boot from USB, you will see the screen. We'll go for installation. Can we have wait a minute. Setup. You will press yes. Destroy all data on div. Yes. Here username will be root. Now username will be root and password will be Vicidial. We'll start now. We'll choose the system locale, will be English, and take the keyboard English, and is licensing. And do you agree with the terms of licenses? Yes, of course. Time zone, I will choose my time zone as Asia Kolkata because I'm from India. Kolkata. Password, I will choose anything. But remember the password always. You will see the same screen on installation of physical PC. So first of all, we'll configure the LAN. YST. Yes. Okay, it is getting the DSC IP address from DSC server, so it must be having the static IP address. So we'll configure the IP address first. Let's see. No. We'll edit this one. Edit. We'll make it static. I'll put the IP address 128.16.10. Let's see if anything is SMB. 116.10. Okay. It's not okay. Okay, it's available. So we'll take 100. Subnet mask 255, and we'll make next. Now we will configure the host name. You can use any host name. I will put it default, the DNS server. I'll put 172.16.10.1. This is my DNS server. And okay, host name. Okay. We must configure the default gateway. Let it finish, and then again we will go to ASLAN and we'll configure the default gateway. We'll configure the add default gateway will be 172.16.10.1 and Ethernet 0. Now I will set up Express setup. Yes. This will install VC box in Express mode, and this will result in a single server installation performing all roles of Vicidial call center suite This is the simplest method of installation and generally suitable for use with 20 agents or less minimum server specification or quad core CPU, 8 GB, which I told you back, pass, and 8 GB of RAM and more, and two 500 GB SSDs in RAID 1. That is for production environment and the software RAID and the blah blah. It's okay. We are going for testing, so we'll install yes. Okay, now it's asking for reboot. I will reboot now. Now it's booting. Now I'll log in, root and password. Now it's showing you. Okay. Now we must know the IP address. Okay, our IP address is 172.16.10 and 100. Okay, let's browse it. HTTPS 172.16.10.100. Okay. Now, first we will go to administration page. Username is 4 times 6. Password is 1234. This is the default username and default password. You will have to change. Okay. This page will come. We'll continue to initial setup. The new password will say admin. Okay, and phone default phone password. I'm going for a testing environment, so I'm not using a complex password. So I will use the simple password test. So password related. This password is required for plus different things. You are not keep it simple. Click on submit. Okay, you may. Okay, now we have to log out and log in again. Administration 4 times 6. Password is TDM-12345 Okay, we came here. First we'll have to check our database is and time, database time. We'll go here. You don't have, now you will see you do not have permission to view this page. For this one we will have to go to the users. Where is users? And give 4 times, give full right to this user. Okay, 4 times 6. We'll give the, will not touch anything. We'll directly go to the admin interface options, and here we will keep all ones. Okay, 1 tab 1 1 1 1. This one is having only 0 option, so we don't worry. We'll give full permission. Then we can manage the Vicidial server. Okay, now we'll submit. Now we'll be having full rights, so we can see the reports and we can configure the all other options. Okay, first we'll go for reports. This is very important to check. It should be the green. This one, this server option should be the green. I will show you it. Highlight and show you. This one. Okay, and we'll have to click this plus icon, and this is very important. You can say I will highlight it. This is very important. All time should be the same, otherwise you will face a lot of issues. So our PHP time, DB time and server time should be the same, and should be syncing with each other. This is very important. Now your server is up and running and is configured to ready to create users, phones, campaigns. Okay, now I will make another video to how to create the user and phone, then campaigns and outbound, inbound and SIP trunks, carriers. Here in the option you will get we'll configure the carriers, this one, and phones and users, campaigns, group, etc. Okay, thank you for watching and please subscribe. And if you have any doubt, if you have any question, just comment it. I will try to reply. Thank you.